Hey everyone, Dan McGee, class of 1980. Pretty exciting news. Got the tickets in the mail. Nice looking tickets, aren't they? So last time I got tickets in the mail was like 1980, believe it or not. And it was for a Led Zeppelin concert. And if you know anything about Led Zeppelin, the drummer, John Bonham, died that year. So they canceled their tour, and needless to say, I never got to see him. And unfortunately, in 1980, it was $75 for 2 tickets, which nowadays it's pennies. But back then it was about a half a week's work for me. So I made sure that I sent them back, and I got my money back from them. So I wished I would have kept them, because they would have probably been worth something today. But anyways, also the tickets reminded me of a concert that I went to at Rockford Speedway. It was in the 1970s, late 70s, early 80s, and I can't even remember who I went with. But I took a group of guys in my blue van, and if any of you guys hung with me back then and we went to Rockford Speedway, let me know who it was. I'm thinking one of them was Ron Sparks, but I can't remember who else besides that. So the lineup was pretty awesome, though. It was Judas Priest and Rob Halford, the lead singer of Judas Priest, would actually drive up on stage with a Harley Davidson motorcycle, and he'd drive up there and rev it up, and that would be the start of the Judas Priest show. But it was pretty cool anyways. Joe Perry Project, he's actually one of the guys from like the secondary person of Aerosmith. He's a guitarist and does a lot of the songwriting. So anyhow, they were having a feud back then in the late 70s, early 80s, and he broke away for a while and became the Joe Perry Project. So it was kind of neat, well, not neat, but interesting, that the sound guys for Aerosmith were walking around with their Aerosmith shirts on, but then they were crossed out with like an X, and then it said "sucks." So this was a pretty big feud back then. And also on the bill was Scorpions. They were really good, but my favorite was actually Heart. Heart played with them, and to me, they stole the show. They played a version of Led Zeppelin, Rock and Roll, and it was unbelievably good. But anyways, the tickets, it's kind of neat how certain things just bring back the memories. So, you know what? We got the tickets and they're going out. If you haven't gotten them already, they'll be coming shortly. But I think what we're going to do is do a contest where if you, when you get your tickets, use your imagination, do something real creative, and do something with the tickets so we know you got them, and take a picture of you with you by your pool, you by your car, you with your family, just whatever. Just do something really creative, and whoever has the most creative picture of you and your tickets will win something, and we'll probably have a drawing at the actual event, so it should be fun. So anyways, that's about all. Just wanted to reminisce a little bit about some old rock and roll shows and tickets. So I will see you later.